Thank you so much for joining me today. So we are looking at quadrilaterals. So I've put this up 4 different ones up. I left out square and rectangle because a square, all the angles are the same. Rectangle, all the angles are the same. So I thought I'll go to the bit more harder shapes. So a kite we know has one pair of sides that are the same length and a second pair of sides that are the same length. Because these two are the same and these two are the same, that also means that we are going to have 2 of our angles that are going to be the exact same. Okay, so now if we are thinking about that, let's move on to the trapezium. The trapezium, the only property it has is that we know that it's got a pair of parallel lines. If you remember what a parallel line is, the distance between these 2 lines are exactly the same the whole way across. Moving on to parallelogram. I like to think of like a parallelogram, a rhombus. They are very similar shapes in essence that it's a square that has just been shifted over, pushed over slightly on a tilt. So we know that we've got a pair of parallel lines. We also know that these 2 are exactly the same length, and we also know that these 2 are exactly the same length. The next thing that we also know is that these angles that are opposite each other are exactly the same angle, and vice versa. These 2 angles will be the exact same size. That also shows us that if we're thinking about what we learned before with the interior angles, both of these 2 together must add up to 180, and both of these together must add up to 180 degrees. An irregular quadrilateral. So an irregular, it's named that way because there's no name for it. In a sense that this, here, and here are all different sizes. And that means all of our angles are able to be different as well. So there is no unique property to irregular quadrilaterals, just that doesn't matter what 4-sided shape, all of our angles must add up to 360 degrees. Hopefully that helps you understanding quadrilaterals. If you need any extra help, message me and I'll make a video just for you.